Shelter Pets Rock too. Hey, what's up? It's Mel Taylor and a look at your rock news this week. First of all, a premiere clip of the upcoming Kings of Leon documentary, the story of the Kings of Leon, just got posted on RollingStones.com. And it kind of does show a clear sign of a little brewing of band turmoil in the band. In the clip, tension between the band members are actually in the studio and they're working on their last album. And it should be interesting if maybe it had already started. All the issues with the bands way back when that just forced them recently to cancel the rest of their tour. Now, this documentary is done by one of a close friend of the band. It's going to be on Showtime August the 21st. Now, fans of Ozzy Osbourne, you're going to get a very up-close and personal look inside the hard rock hero's life when they put out the exclusive in-theater documentary. It's called God Bless Ozzy Osbourne. It's going to hit nationwide theaters on August the 24th. This is like a very ultra personal, up-close story because it is done by none other than the producer, the filmmaker, and the son of Ozzy, Jack Osbourne. It's also going to feature some unseen footage, exclusive, never-before shared interviews, and recent solo tour footage. I mean, who can get the better of the best than Ozzy's son? Disturbed frontman David Drainham is attempted to kind of clarify in the Revolver magazine why the band is going to take an indefinite hiatus. That doesn't mean they're breaking up. Just kind of means they're taking a break, and he says for a long while. This is kind of the breakdown of the interview. He said, a lot of people they've worked with over the years have kind of been put to the wayside. The record industry is much different than it used to be, and kind of said for the last 12 years what we've done is go in the studio, we make an album, we go on tour, we make an album, we go on tour. And it's been the same thing for 12 years. Said their life for the past 12 years has kind of been like encompassed and disturbed. He said, as far as the guys in the band, they are cool with each other. There is no animosity, has nothing to do with that. They just kind of need maybe a little bit of a break. AC/DC singer and car enthusiast Brian Johnson's going to add to his racing resume next year. He's planning to co-drive in the 50th running of the Rolex 24 at the Daytona International Speedway in Daytona. That's happening January 28th and 29th. If he's going to sing, have absolutely no idea. I would just assume maybe something, maybe at a random bar in Daytona. With the 20th edition of Lollapalooza now in the history books, Farrell came out and said, you know what? I'd like to do it international again. They're going to do a second run this year in Chile in March, or next year, I guess. And then the inaugural visit going to happen in Brazil sometime in April. Octoon Baby, the 1991 U2 album, Bono describes as, quote, the sound of the four men chopping down the Joshua tree, going to turn 20 this year. And to celebrate, the group is going to release an anniversary edition on November 1st. It's going to feature previously unreleased songs from the original recording sessions, which, of course, 20 years ago. Going to be some rare demos, previously unseen video, scores of remixes, B-sides, and never-before-viewed documentary footage, which could be pretty cool of the guys way back when. Chili Peppers are going to promote the August 30th release of their new album. It's going to be their 10th studio album. It's called I'm With You. They're going to do a song-by-song live concert performance on over 450 U.S. select movie theaters and across the world as well. Tickets for this special August 30th album are on sale now at fathomevents.com. You can also go to Red Hot Chili Peppers' website. All the details are there. In addition to them doing song-by-song of their new 10th studio album, hello, it's the Chili Peppers, been around since 1983. You know they have plenty of hits. And I think I might have just spit on myself. All right, music fans, you are now going to be able to get your T-bones, your brewskis, your toilet paper, anything and everything, and your concert tickets under the same roof. Ticketmaster and Walmart announced that the giants are coming together. Basically, they're going to install video screen kiosk in the resale superstores where you can go up as a shopper, you can browse around, maybe you want to check out concert tickets or sporting event tickets, theater tickets even, and you can get them all at Walmart. And last, kind of sad news, it's interesting because at the beginning of the year back in January, Breaking Benjamin kind of went on a little hiatus, and Benjamin, frontman of the band, was kind of like, we're not broken up, I promise, it's just I got some personal things going on, etc. However, it looks like it was much more than that. He just fired two key band members. He fired the guitarist Aaron and bassist Mark over allegations that the two conspired to make an arrangement with Hollywood Records to release the remix of one of their platinum-selling band's biggest hits blew me away, which just happened. So without his knowledge or approval, he's now suing them. I think like $250,000, something of the nature. And he also wants the band rights to the name. So Breaking Benjamin is now Broken Benjamin, and we'll see, I guess, what else happens from there. If you want to catch some more music news, you can find me at iHeartRadio.com, keyword Mel. You can also shoot me over a message if you like to meltaylor@iHeartRadio.com. That's a look at your rock news this week. Shelter Pets Rock 2.